Hello, welcome back to Fierce Entertainment for the fifth and final time. And I'm not going to wait until physical media release comes out of this. I will tell you right now, though, even with the spoiler embargo probably being done and over, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Just give me a second. That's better. I'm going to sneeze for like the past 5 minutes. I am doing a theatrical cinema review of 2024's Beetlejuice. But keep in mind, this is going to be a non-spoiler review. So I'm not going to be talking about the plot of the film. So this is probably going to be a really short video. But I will go ahead and tell a little story about it. I'll talk about the experience, and I will talk about what I think of the movie. And I will talk about how I didn't believe what people were saying was going to be happening with this movie. And now why I do. So let's go ahead and talk about if I like the movie or not. I loved this movie. This is definitely a top 5 of the year for me. In fact, it's even not that's top 5. And just to show you how divisive I am about the movies that have come out in 2024 so far. My favorite movie of 2024, my number one favorite movie of 2024, as it stands right now, is everybody's most hated movie of 2024. And that's Argyle. Argyle is my favorite movie of 2024. I can't get enough of that movie. It was everything I wanted it to be. And I just adore that movie. Beetlejuice, in my opinion, goes into the second slot, right up there underneath it. I have a very stressful job, and what I do for a living is pretty stressful. And so when I watch a movie, in a lot of ways, I like complete nonsense and complete escapism. The more escapism there is there, the more ridiculous it is, the more lightweighted it is, and the more not so serious, doesn't take itself seriously at all. It's just complete entertainment and escapism from reality. And it happens to go ahead and be a genre that I love in terms of Argyle, spy, romance, thrillers, espionage. It's probably my favorite genre is action, espionage, spy films. I love those. That's probably my favorite genre. Horror is probably my second favorite genre. Sci-fi coming out number 3. And Beetlejuice kind of does for me, when it comes to the horror genre, what Argyle does for the spy, espionage, action, adventure genre. I ate it up. I ate it completely up, and I just can't get enough of it. I want to watch it again already. So that's my opinion of the movie. Now let's talk about the experience. I went to the premium showing of this. It's not local, but it doesn't take long. It's like a 28 minute drive from where I live. 28 minutes away from where I live. On a driving trip, I do have an IMAX theater that I can watch the movies on. And that's how I watched Beetlejuice. I actually went to the IMAX to watch it. And this is a premium showing, so it's not your average showing. It's not like, your $8 box office ticket, or maybe it's like $10 now, but it's not that. This is like closer to a $14 box office ticket to watch it this way, because you have the IMAX sound system, you have the IMAX screen, really humongous, bigger screen, bigger sound, the premium version. I wasn't expecting what I got out of this experience going to the theaters to watch it in IMAX. Every single seat, including mine, was full. And this is not your regular, average box office showing of a film. This is an IMAX premium showing. Every single seat, every one of them, was full. Now, before going to see Beetlejuice, Warner Brothers themselves was predicting I think it was like $65 to $75 million weekend opening. Box office professionals predicted that it was going to have a $90 to $100 million opening weekend. No one was prepared for this. No one was prepared for this. In a lot of ways, this is very surprising because Beetlejuice Beetlejuice was not made for your modern audience. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice was made for old 40-something-year-old men like me who remember the old movie from 1988 and want to relive that nostalgia. That's the audience is aimed towards. But like I said when I reviewed Beetlejuice, which was only just a few minutes ago, Beetlejuice has been downloaded. That character and that world has been downloaded into society's culture, into our self-conscious so much that I guess it's taken on a bigger life of its own than we could ever imagine, because not the entire weekend, okay? Not the entire weekend. Just Friday and Saturday, 2 days. 2 days. It made $110 million in the U.S. box office. And you mix that in with the global box office, it's getting close to $200 million right now. And that's just on Friday and Saturday. So if you check out the box office, once, business hours start happening, because it's already Monday, but once business hours start happening at like 9 o'clock in the morning and you check the box office, I'm pretty sure those numbers will be risen up by a few $1 million at that point in time. So right now, as we're going to bed, or if you already have, it is at 110. Give it a day, you'll be 130. Easily. So like I say is, wow. We have an unexpected blockbuster right here. So like I say is, I just loved it. Now, I'm not going to give this a star rating yet because I want the physical media version of the movie. I want it to digest in my system. It's brand new. Maybe I want to watch it a few more times before I give it an actual Foos rating. But if you haven't seen Beetlejuice Beetlejuice on the big screen, I highly recommend that you go see it. And until next time, I hope you all have a pleasant day, and I'll see you on the next review.